where will the meeting between Volodymyr Zelensky and Vladimir Putin take place? The arrest warrant by the International Criminal Court for abduction of Ukrainian children puts Russia's president at risk of detention in any of the ICC's 125 members if Putin steps into their territory. But some countries are ready to make an exception and promise not to arrest Putin if he comes for the meeting, which could put an end to Russia's war against Ukraine. Switzerland, a signatory to the ICC, is a possible option. The country's foreign minister said Switzerland would be ready to host Russian president for any peace talks on Ukraine, despite an existing arrest warrant for him. Austrian Chancellor also weighed in, saying his country, also a signatory to the ICC, supported any initiative leading to just and lasting peace that protects Ukrainian and European security interests. Now, where else could this meeting take place? The Middle East could be a solid compromise location. In March, Saudi Arabia hosted US delegations for the talks, first with Ukrainian and then Russian officials. The meeting also could take place in Qatar or the United Arab Emirates. Now, these countries are believed to be among the most possible options. Euronews correspondents from Dubai and Doha explain why.
Now the question is, why Qatar? Despite being a relatively small Gulf state, Qatar firmly has a seat at the international table and is frequently called upon to be a go-to mediator in several international conflicts. Those mediation efforts include Russia and the Ukraine. Just last month, Qatar's Ministry of Foreign Affairs announced it had successfully reunited 100 children with their families. During his recent visit to Doha in May, U.S. President Donald Trump praised Qatar for its efforts in regional stability and particularly crisis diplomacy in Gaza, Syria, and Lebanon. Qatar believes mediation efforts are a core tenet of its foreign policy and a clear indicator of its soft power.
Why the United Arab Emirates? Well, the UAE has deliberately shaped its role as a diplomatic broker, a state able to move between rival powers while maintaining credibility with both. That strategy has extended directly to the war in Ukraine. Earlier this year, Emirati officials helped arrange exchanges that brought home Ukrainian prisoners of war, along with children taken to Russia. It was a reminder that Emirates can act where others have limited reach. At the same time, Abu Dhabi has preserved its dialogue with Moscow. Earlier this month, President Mohammed bin Zayed travelled to Russia for talks with Vladimir Putin, a meeting that highlighted the trust that both sides placed in the relationship.